What is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, we're diving into Heavenly Demon 2 with a bit more of a showcase on the new Legend Marco. And in today's video, I have excluded, don't you worry, don't stress guys, I've excluded Bath Time Carrot. A lot of people get really upset when I run Bath Time Carrot, apparently, and I understand she makes this content a meme. But for you guys, I just didn't use it. I didn't use it. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see, more of a slower run with these particular pieces of content. The idea here is to showcase the legend in a way that makes them look really good. And obviously, having supports like that makes them look really good. But in today's video, I use Ace instead. But, I guess Ace is a support for Marco, so I guess it's a better showcase in that regard for Marco for the powerful supports that he has. But like I said, let me know in the comment section below, and I think I ramble on about it in the video. Let me know if you guys want to see a slower run and an easier run, maybe a no support run when it comes to Heavenly Demon 2. If you do enjoy the video, if you're liking the Marco content, smash the like button for me. I don't know if you like it if you don't smash the like button. If you're new, you haven't done so already, hit that big red subscribe button. 55% of you guys haven't subbed, and just do your boy a favor. But most importantly, enjoy the video. Wherever you are in this beautiful world, enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know what you think of Marco, and let's see how he takes on Heavenly Demon 2. Alrighty, taking Marco into Garp's challenge, Heavenly Demon 2. So that is the team. Those are the supports. Let's dive on in. So, like I mentioned in the intro, we aren't using Carrot, and we're not doing a no stall team, because apparently people get so angry when you use Carrot. So I'm using Ace instead. Arguably, a support that hasn't been around for, as long. So, I don't know what you want from me, guys. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see, a slower run, I guess. A slower run that requires stalling, that doesn't use, these crazy supports. Let me know if you guys want to see that in the comment section below, because if that's the case, I'll find a way to make it happen. We could probably use, I don't know, an unevolved V1 VV Rebecca. Oh, could you imagine? But, nevertheless, this team actually managed to do it pretty well. This is not a great place for Marco. Obviously, Marco doesn't have type advantage here. He makes int orbs matching. He's a psi unit, which obviously int and psi orbs, they don't appear very often, so that's not great. But because he's a fighter captain, he does have access to strength fighters, which is pretty nice. And nevertheless, the run wasn't hard. The run was pretty smooth. The downside is I did have to include Ace as a support, which I guess is kind of annoying for most players. And I do have a level 5 final type Straw Hat crew. So, but like I said, this is a showcase video. This isn't meant to be how to beat Dofi 2. If you want a how to beat Dofi 2 video, you let me know in the comment section below, and I'll put together an old school a verse Ace no supports showcase. If you guys want that, you let me know. But on this stage 2 against Monet, solo out the bind, then use the Marco special, and you'll be hunky dory from there. On stage 4, I think it's 4. Yeah, 4. We come up against Virgo, who does a 90% HP cut, reduces our recovery, and puts up 2 turns of defense up. You can't use an orb boost on this stage, which is actually fairly annoying, because most defense up removers, like Lucci and Don Krieg and Jin, they all give an orb boost, which is so frustrating. But thanks to Marco being an attack booster, we can remove the defense with our boy Ace, and we get an attack boost thanks to Marco's special as well. Marco also gives cooldowns, so popping off Marco early means that we can get his specials back very easily at the end thanks to his super class, as well as the auto trigger from his specials. It's just, there's so much cooldowns when it comes to running Marco. When you come up against Caesar Clown, you get a full board of block orbs, as well as poison. So having the Shiryu support on Reiju can remove the poison, as well as remove the paralysis thanks to her Sailor ability. Reiju, as you guys know, is just a phenomenal unit for this particular piece of content. Thanks to the Straw Hats, we can rotate all those block orbs into rainbow slots, which is great. And then we can remove the special bind with our boy King. King also gives 2 turns of cooldowns to powerhouse characters, which Marco actually is. So utilizing his specials early is actually pretty nice, because we're gaining two turns of special recharge. We get paralysis when Caesar dies. We lock the orbs thanks to the Miguelo, and we can remove all of the paralysis with that Reiju support. We move into the next stage against Pika, who gives us chain coefficient reduction, and you need to make sure you have a chain lock when you leave this stage. Otherwise, you are going to cop 99 turns of a 1.1 chain lock, which is super annoying. Thanks to the support of Super Type Boa on our, Halloween Super Type Boa, I should say, because there's 2 Super Type Boas. On our Straw Hat crew, we can actually remove the, we can give ourselves a chain lock, and then a Kainu can give us an attack boost and set the defense to 0, as well as getting a conditional boost, which is very nice. As you saw there, we just decimate Pika, and then we can move into the next stage against Treble and Sugar. Now, they give us 1 turn of paralysis, which Raiju removes. But because we used the super class on the previous turn, we actually get an auto trigger of the Marco special, which gives us 2 turns of a 2.5 times attack boost to Powerhouse, fighters, and side characters. It all works out super hunky-dory here because we're just going to take 2 turns and absolutely decimate this stage. As you can see, we hang on to some rainbow orbs, which makes this stage super nice. The slot blind on the left-hand side that you actually get works out in our favor because Treble gives us a full board of Dex orbs, which therefore he makes unfavorable. So Reiju having a slot bind means that she's not having an unfavorable orb, so she's not getting halved attack, she's just got neutral attack, which means you can actually just destroy Shoutout. It actually works really nicely for this stage, because we don't have a way of bypassing that annoying mechanic, and then we can just take the 2 turns thanks to the Marco special and just win, basically. On the Gladius, Mark Weiss, and Senior Pink stage, this is where things start to get a little bit annoying, because we don't have good orbs with Marco. Like I said, he makes in-orbs matching, which you don't get in this run, as well as side orbs being his orbs you don't get, and then no one else is making matching orbs to the team. So like I said, like this is not a strong place for Marco, but he still manages to do it fairly easily. We have a super class, so we can get some cooldowns there. We've got Marco's special to give us an attack boost, which is great. And then we can use the Straw Hat switch ability to actually gain ourselves at least 1 matching orb for this particular stage. As you guys will see here, like even with like really bad orbs, like we can still kill Mark Weiss on the first turn. And then on the second turn, we can kill Gladius and Senior Pink. The 2 turns of the attack boost for Marco, I thought was actually like not going to be that great. But for these like long pieces of content, the 2 turns is actually very handy. Stuff like Forest, stuff like Heavenly Demon 2, and I'm assuming Revolutionary Army 2. I haven't taken him in there yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be really, really nice, those 2 turns of attack, especially when you aren't doing like no-stall runs. If you are doing no-stall runs, obviously 2 turns is just like whatever, but when it comes to this particular way of playing, it actually works out quite nicely. On the Diamante stage, we get 5 turns of Special Bind once again. Thanks to King, we can remove that. King's going to give us 2 more turns of Special Recharge. So, like, as you can see, like, we've almost popped up our Marco specials, like, twice in this run. Like, each of them. So, we almost popped up a 3rd time on the other one, but... Which I think we could probably get, honestly, if we stalled out a little bit, but... nevertheless, like, I'm a big fan of Marco. I'm a big fan of all of his cooldowns. I think that's what makes him such a desirable character. He, obviously is an XP booster as well. He has very good multipliers, he has a very good special, and that auto-trigger ability, for me, the biggest thing about the auto-trigger ability is all of the cooldowns that you get. That, like, running 2 of them and having the auto-trigger of both is obviously a little bit detrimental because, like, there's no way of having, like, the synergy with the 2 specials. But getting the 2 turns of cooldown is actually really, really nice. On this stage against Diamante, we get a few matching orbs thanks to King, but the main thing about Diamante here is that we can actually get the special bind removal, as well as the attack boost from Marco, and we can sort of just win there. Unfortunately, though, Marco gives a clock buff, which means once we move into this stage against the Dofis, we actually had a 1.4 times chain boost. And because we are going to use the Straw Hat special, with the support of Kumar giving us color affinity, we're actually not going to get all of the buffs from the Straw Hat. So that's a bit of a bummer, because you can't use color affinity on this stage, so you need to make sure you have a color affinity boost. I guess you could stall a turn on Diamante, get that chain boost, and then move into this stage, and then use the Straw Hat Crew special, and that way you'll definitely have enough damage, and the final tap won't be essential at all. That way you'll have a better attack booster as well, because like at this point we've only got an attack boost to our strength characters. But as you'll see, like with final tap level 5 Straw Hats, like anything is possible. Like this is what dreams are made of right there. But that's Heavenly Demon 2 with Marco. Like I said, let me know if you guys want to see a slower run, I guess, that doesn't use some crazy supports. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see that. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure to belt the like button if you're new to the channel as well. Hit that big red subscribe button. But guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, I thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Let's